Time to rethink flight rewards, the case for a frequent flyer Levy for climate action. Ever wondered how a system meant to reward loyalty might be contributing more to climate change than any other activity? If you're part of a frequent flyer program, you might want to sit down for this. The idea of earning free flights just by clocking up miles sounds appealing, back in the 1980s. But over 4 decades later, these programs have evolved into something far more complex, rewarding not just regular travelers but also encouraging excessive flying and high-carbon seat choices. Remember when frequent flyer and miles were buzzwords associated with glamour and adventure? Today, those terms are being replaced by loyalty and points as airlines try to rebrand their marketing. Meanwhile, the reality of flying's environmental impact is hard to ignore. Air travel is one of the most pollution-heavy activities, responsible for about 4% of global warming, more than many realize. Yet, fascinatingly, only a small percentage of the population, those wealthy enough to afford it, are responsible for the lion's share of emissions from flying. In fact, data shows that just 10% of people are taking most of the flights, with North Americans flying 50 times further than Africans on average in recent years. Dublin Airport, for example, emits as much CO2 annually as 1.4 million cars, a staggering figure. The problem isn't just the volume but who's flying. The affluent tend to be the biggest contributors, and as incomes rise worldwide, these numbers will likely grow. So, what's the issue with frequent flyer programs? According to climate groups like Possible.org, they actively promote overconsumption, encouraging travelers to chase points via unnecessary, convoluted trips, sometimes just to hit a high tier of loyalty. These programs often tempt flyers into paying for premium seats in business or first class, both of which are hugely carbon-intensive, further amplifying their environmental footprint. Just as society moved away from smoking or driving without safety measures, it might be time to rethink how we incentivize flying. The climate crisis is more pressing than ever, with last year being the hottest on record. It's clear we need bold steps to curb this trend. A straightforward solution: replace the outdated and environmentally harmful frequent flyer rewards with a fair and effective frequent flyer Levy. It's a move that could help curb unnecessary air travel and push us closer to a more sustainable future.